Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting unboxing that is sponsored by an awesome journaling company called JournalSay. I am so grateful to collaborate with them and I can't wait to show you the haul, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So as I said, I am sponsored by JournalSay in today's video. They are an awesome journaling company. They sell all sorts of embellishments, including washi tape. They even sell journals and organizational supplies. And they were kind enough to send me a fabulous box full of goodies. I'm so very excited to open this. I have not looked inside or anything, so this will be an experience for both of us. So let's just jump into it. If you are interested in checking out their products, which I highly recommend, you can go to my description. There is a link to their website and you can shop away. So one thing about this company I did really like was their prices. I felt like it was incredibly affordable. And they have like deals going on. I don't know, once you see this video, if the deals will still be going on. But it seems like they try and give good value for what it is. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm so excited and see what we have. First off, the box is super cute. You could definitely reuse this for storage. If you don't like what it says on the top, you could cover it. So that's always good. So first off, they sent me a nice little thank you card. So very kind. And I already see, look at this cute sticker on here. I'm going to crane you guys another way so you can maybe see stuff a little bit better, because I want you in on the action. Okay. Perfect. We'll see if we can keep that like that. So first off, we have this adorable little stick. I kind of just want to peel it. Can I peel this off? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's still sticky. Be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to pull out my journal. This is like my personal, just kind of really junk journal. I just kind of put little bits and bobs in here. So I'm just going to put that there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. If that's any inkling to how great this is going to be, then I am so ready. Okay, so let's see what we have. I see so many good things. Oh my gosh, look at all of it. Okay. So we're just going to dive into it. This might be a slightly long video, so feel free to grab a snack or a drink. And I'll try and just show maybe what this says on here, so that way you know. If I can find these on here, I'll link them in my description. So that way if you look at a certain thing, you're like, wow, I really want that, you can easily find it if it's still available. So these are actually just little papers. This is the Little Red Riding Hood collection. And I already know, oh my goodness, look at how cute these are. How adorable. Look at how pretty she is. So it looks like there's 3 in each one of these. I wasn't planning on making a Little Red Riding Hood journal, but I might have to. This one's so gorgeous. Oh, how pretty. That one, that's what got me. I saw this online. I saw the wolf. Look at how cool that is. It's almost giving like Beauty and the Beast with the wolf. Like the wolf doesn't look very threatening, which is fine. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. That one is scary. Look at that. How cool. What a great start. So those are super exciting. And they're a nice little size too. You could tuck these into a pocket if you want to. And I guess maybe that's the brand on there. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And then I did pick out this one as well. This one, it looks like just like a fairy elves. So let's see what's in this one. Oh, look at how whimsical that is. Okay. So pretty. This would actually make a great, like, if you want to do like a Lord of the Rings journal, which I am a fan. I am a fan of Lord of the Rings. I really like any sort of like wizard fantasy type thing. Um, I forget what that movie was called. I think it was in the 80s. It had Tim Curry. He played this like, I don't know, like this like demon type character, and it was like about like the unicorns. It had oh, Tom Cruise in it. Tom Cruise. I always think it's funny, like before he got his teeth fixed. I know that sounds mean, but you know, that was a characteristic. That was such a good movie though. I wish I can. Was it Legend? I think it was called Legend. Highly recommend. These are so beautiful. Wow, look at that one. I love the green too. So what a great collection. We are already off to a fabulous start. I cannot wait to see what else is in here. And I'm just kind of grabbing away. We're just excited at this point. Okay, so this is Rain Shelter Animals. How cute. Okay. And these are great too. You can save these little packages and stuff and reuse these in your journal so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, but let's look at these. Maybe we'll use this as a... I just put them off to the side so we can see. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness, with the snail. We have some little mushrooms. A little bee. We have, oh, a little fox. These are so cute. And I love that it has a clear background on here. Oh, so adorable. I feel like I'm just going to say that literally all throughout this video, but that's okay. We have like little umbrellas and there's little boots. Okay. We also have a little caterpillar and some little rain. Almost looks like a little mobile or something. This one is, oh, it's okay. It's like a little mushroom maybe with a ladybug. That is so cute. Oh, look at the duck. We have a little rainbow. Look at the duck. How cute is that? And then some more little mushrooms. Such a great collection. I love whimsical things. And one thing I will say about this company is I loved that they have, you can do products separated by category. And so you can pick like different categories. Like they had a whimsical category. They had like a Halloween category. All sorts of different things. So I thought that was super exciting. Okay, so this one is Vintage Collage Sheets Junk Journal Ephemera. And this looks like little clocks maybe. Let's see. These are really cool. They do look very much like something Tim Holtz would have. Isn't that neat? And these are kind of thick too. Those would make great little pieces, layering pieces. How cool is that? So you have all of these different ones. Oh, the telephone is super neat. This would be really cool. I feel like in like a sock hop, like 50s poodle skirt type. I don't know. I just somehow I see that. And then we have these two. These would make great frames too. Those are so cute. I love those. Okay. Moving on. I'm trying to keep a good pace too, so I don't take forever, because I know this box is kind of hefty. Which I'm so excited about. Okay, so this one is also Junk Journal Ephemera. I don't know if that's something, like maybe what it's called, but I'm gonna say this is like the jars one. So we have all of these really cool little jars, and again, they're kind of thick, so that's nice. But these are great, just little layering pieces. And they look kind of like vintage as well. How cool are those? Little milk jar. Wow. So neat. Those are awesome. Those are great. Definitely another like looks like Tim Holtz type thing. Okay. Here's this one. This is vintage DIY. And I'm loving the packaging on this. It's so cute. It's actually like a little envelope. How cute is that? Okay. So I don't know what this is. Eclectic Daydreams Old Fashioned. I don't know if those are just like names. Oh, this looks like a little kit. Let's see. So you get all of this in a kit. I actually do remember this one. I think this one was only like $3. Y'all, for $3. Look at all this. Okay. So we have these cute little embellishment pieces. Vintage charm. I love this one with the holes in it. Oh, it's like an old bobbin. How fun. We have some vintage pictures, aka some instant relatives, if you will. That's cute. That would make a cute little mini tag. Some more instant relatives. That's cool. It's like supposed to be like a charm or something. We have a gear. So this one's very like obviously vintage, like your classic just vintage look. But these are neat. These look like Tim Holtz, the paper dolls. Isn't that fun? So I'm guessing you get some of those, which is exciting. How cute. Lots of little tags and frames. Ooh, look at the specimen. It's like a specimen ticket. How fun. So much to play with. That's so exciting. Look at her. These are so great. Oh, she's so colorful. That is one thing I do wish, you know, Tim Holtz would do, is make like people, but like make them more colorful. Because I think they'd look great. A little tag thing. Old, tired, worn, yet still beautiful. Yep, that's me. And then we have a little bird. This is quite a great mix. We have some more people. Some different labels and things. I love the antiques label. That's cute. So yeah, $3. You get all of these like cute little clippings or die cuts. And then you also get some paper. So we're going to look at that. I'm going to put these back in here. So we have two hands. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the papers together. So again, they're just single-sided, but these are so great. These are great for master boards, like collage. I mean, really anything. How neat. I love that one. We have like a little bug one. This one's like kind of like a ledger of sorts. That's fun. Some writing. Ooh, and that one's awesome. Very, very cool. Well, that's such a great deal for like $3. That's a good deal. All right, let me put that back in there. Because that's kind of nice, like if you don't want to spend a lot, right? You know, but you get some paper, you get your die cuts in there, you know, you're good to go. You can make some stuff just with that. Okay, this is catching my eye, so we'll go for that next. Graffiti of words. I do like the colors in this one. I feel like it's very, again, whimsical. Which usually, like when I'm creating, I feel like that's kind of what I gravitate towards. I don't really, themed things are great, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just like, I like a little random. Okay, so these are supposed to be cute little words. Ooh, and these are actually stickers. So these are little like washi type stickers. So we have courage over fear, shine bright. And you can always use word stickers. Celebrate life. Find beauty. Chase dreams. Take the leap. And these are cool. They're almost like linen. They have a nice little texture to them. Embrace today. Follow your heart. So true. Enjoy the little things. Spread kindness. Choose joy. And these would be great for like Happy Meal too. If you know, maybe you send like a little care package to someone and put a few fun stickers. Bloom wildly. Be the sunshine. Make it happen. Dream big. Wow, there's so many stickers in this one. Breathe deeply. Create magic. I love that one. Smile often. Chase the stars. Oh, cute. Wander freely. Love deeply. Collect memories. Be fearless. Trust the journey. And spark joy. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. I just love the sayings on those. Those are very sweet. They're all very kind. Okay, I'm going to put these back in here. I'm trying to stay organized. I feel like by the end of this, though, we're going to be a little chaotic, and that's okay. All right. Okay, there we go. The next one. So these just look like, oh, these are like the little artsy strips. I remember these. So super cute. I just liked these because of how abstract they were. We'll just leave that one in there. So there's that one. So it looks like you get a couple of each one. Aren't those cool? These are great layering pieces, especially if you're doing like a mixed media, or maybe you're doing like a color theme journal, like a color theory journal. That would be cool. These are very just like artsy and fun. So stinking cute. And I love that they're clear. Clear stickers are the way to go because you can put them on anything. Aren't those fun? How fun. It looks like these belong, like you'd find these in an art museum gift shop. All right, let me put these away. Okay, and y'all will have to let me know in the comments what you enjoyed the most. I will say most of these things that you are looking at, I maybe paid like $1 to $2 for, which is not a lot at all. So, especially for the value. Okay, so this one is called Glazed Window, and I picked these out because they look like stained glass church windows, which I thought was really neat. And just look at this packaging. Isn't that cool? That would make such a cool, just like doorway. You could put that on a journal cover. Super neat. Okay, here we go. Look at how sparkly they are. Oh my goodness. I love a good sparkle. How stunning. These would make great little pieces in a journal. Wow. Those are so pretty. So gorgeous. And these are huge. Look at that. It's literally the palm of my hand. Wow, those are so cool. Okay, we'll put those back. All right, this one is the Forgotten Reply. Again, this is a cute packaging, little envelopes. All right. And I picked these out actually because I don't know if you see the perforation here. These are all perforated. Okay, so we have some little ones here. Look at that. They're like supposed to be tickets. Or I'm sorry, not tickets, stamps. And they all have this perforation, which is so cool. Looks like there's some different sizes in here, which is fun. Wow. Those are so neat. Like, I've never seen anything like that. I'm guessing just functionally. Let's see if it works. Yeah, look. You can tear it. And there you go. Just like that. Very, very cool. So those are super neat. That will be very fun to play with. It's kind of like their mixed media stamps in a way. Oh, there's so much to go through. Okay. Okay, so here's another one. This is like the other word stickers. I just got them in a different style. This one's like probably like a little more shabby chic. Your more traditional vintage. The other ones are kind of more on a whimsical note. So let's see. Oh, if I can get it out. Okay. All right. Okay. So these, so they are stickers and they still have the same little like texture to them. So we have self-care, harmony, rest, comfort. Sorry, might be easier if I go like that. We have do something you're looking forward to, renew, embrace what makes you unique. I love that one. Nurture, rejuvenate, pause, joy. Look at how cute that is. Stillness. Schedule time today for your favorite hobby. That's super cute. And these could be used too for like, you know, like daily planning or journaling. We have hope. Take a candlelit bubble bath. That's so cute. This one definitely could go in the planner as like a self-care. We have gratitude. I love that one. Recharge. Buy yourself a bouquet of flowers. I would do that, but my cat likes to eat flowers, so no flowers for me. Gentleness. Peace. Make time to sing. Focus on the present moment. Bliss and delight. Those are so cute. Oh, we have one more. Step outside. What does it say? Step outside and soak up the fresh air. Those are so cute. Those are like little self-care ones. I love that. Up next, I'm going to try and go through these before we get to the washies. We'll do those at the end. Oh, this was another little kit I got that I thought was really cute. It's just like a little vintage kit. And again, I'll try and put links with like as best of a description of what they are, since these don't have like exact product names, if they're still available. So if you see anything you like, you can click on the link and go from there. Okay, so this one comes with a few little non-paper embellishments. These are cute little buttons. And you get a cute clip. You can make cute little tassels for your journal for these. Journal dangles, if you will. Okay, and then we do have a lot of little die cuts. Just kind of put them in my hand here. Oh, okay. We're losing them. There's too many. They're going everywhere. Okay. All right, so we have a ton of little die cuts of all different shapes and sizes. These are kind of neat. You could put these just on the side of a page to make it look, you know, textured. All sorts of labels and stuff in here. So you get a ton of die cuts, as you can tell. And there's even still more in here. There we go. And then you also get some cute little papers. And you get this like really cool little packaging. I'm still dropping die cuts. Okay. So let's look at the paper. I love like the faux stitched look, and it kind of has this torn edge. How fun. It looks so like photorealistic too. It's like patchwork. Yeah, that one. And then the last one is that one. Those are great little layering pieces as well. Super fun. Okay, put that just off to the side. All right, the next one looks like some stickers here. I just got these because I thought that they were very cute. Sometimes it just catches your eye. Okay. And look at this cute packaging. Oh, they win on the packaging. Look at this. How cute is that? You could definitely reuse that. So this one definitely is an orange theme. If you can't tell, there's just a bunch of oranges. But they're so super cute. I guess there's 2 of each. Little oranges, little orange stand. Oranges on a table. Oranges in a basket. So cute. This would be great for like a summer journal, or if maybe you're doing like a food journal. I could see that being really these being really useful for that as well. Oh, this one's cute. So yeah, all these different little oranges. It was definitely the color that drew me into this, so. How very cute. Love, that's so great. Okay, put those away. This is so great. I want to say just thank you again to JournalSay for the fabulous haul. You know, and for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. I'm YouTube famous. You guys didn't know. I'm just kidding, but I do appreciate it. It makes me feel seen and like maybe I'm doing something right. So, and I appreciate you guys watching. But anyways, okay, so here's another one. Same with the perforations. This one's in blue. So I got a green one and I got a blue one. But look at how pretty that is. And if you just like, you know, if you were to just take off. Okay. Isn't that pretty just on its own? So cool. So yeah, those are super awesome. I definitely really like these. So this is like the blue, I guess, postage stamp paper. I'm trying to give them names as we go, but very cute. And I love that they're all different. Like there's no repeats in that one. Okay. So we have this one. This one says deeply. I'm guessing that says deeply. The forest. We'll see. We'll see. This one looks like paper. This is like a lot of paper. Oh, look at how pretty those are though. And I definitely picked this because it's pink. I mean, when are you ever going to see like a pink forest like that? Look at that. How cool. We'll try just flipping through here. Oh, look at the castle. Again, I need to make like some sort of fantasy journal. I have so much fantasy stuff now. Kind of like in that phase, I guess. I don't know if it's a phase. I've always liked fantasy stuff, but it seems lately I've been collecting more fantasy things, so it's probably a sign I need to do something with them. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. These are just great. And they're a nice little size too. These are, let me see if I can measure really quick. It's about 4 inches. 3 3/4 by 6 inches. So almost 4 by 6. Ooh, that one's so pretty. And then that's the last one. I mean, look at how much paper that was. So we have all of those to play with. This one is super cool. This one definitely looks like a Tim Holtz. I would say this is like a nature die cut ephemera bundle. I don't know. But let's see what's in here. These are nice thick die cuts too. Okay. So we have like some birds. Look at the little owl. Oh, reminds me of my mom. We have some flowers and butterflies. We have, definitely looks like a Tim Holtz with the moths. Some moths and some mushrooms. And these are great. I feel like floral stuff and like botanical stuff goes in anything. So these will definitely get used. So cute. Just kind of grabbing things. That one. These are like some little labels. We have a cute little, I like that one, the 6.5. 6.5 what? I don't know. Herbaceous. I don't even know if that's an actual word. That's okay. We have some like little blank labels. Fun. Wow, that's a percentage right there. 71 3/7%. So cool. So yeah, you get all these. Oh, that's cool. That's like a little tag. I mean, there's so much in here. You know, maybe you're like, ah, I want the Tim Holtz, but it's too expensive. You could get these. These are literally just like it. Dupes, if you will. Little florist. We have like a faux book. That's so cute. Oh, it's a little like a little mini flashcard. And then we have two big ones. We have a bird and then a bunch of botanicals. So those are super cool. You could do so much with those. Very exciting. All right, this one is gonna go over here. Okay. My goodness, we have so much left. Okay, let's see here. So this one's catching my eye. I like how it says sucking. Fishes in time. Let's see what this one is. I do like the tin. The tin's cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're cats. It's cats. I remember these. Okay. There's so many in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how they got them all in here. Okay, so we'll leave those two. And these, I think these are stickers. So there's all these like adorable little cat stickers. Oh my goodness. And I remember there was they had a bunch of different like this was all the different little black kitties, but they had like, you know, a whole thing dedicated to like orange cats. And I think there was one where it was like, I want to say like white cats or something. Like they were just all different. That's so cute. It reminds me of my cat. My cat, in case you haven't watched any of my videos, she's appeared a few times. But she is a tortoise shell. We did find her when she was just a baby, out in like a ditch. She was very small and alone. And she has an orange stripe that goes right down the middle of her face. But she is definitely a tortoise shell, although she does have one back leg that is completely tabby stripe. So she's a little mix. But yeah, this definitely reminds me of my cat. So I had to get these. And also like the black cat stickers, those are so cool. You could definitely use those. Oh my goodness, look at that. You could definitely use them for, you know, a spooky journal too, if you wanted to. These are so precious. And then my family cat, one of my family cats, his name was Buddy, and he was a tuxedo cat. So he had like the tuxedo just like this one. How precious. These are so great. There's so many. I was not expecting this many cat stickers. But what would a Shayla video be without something cat oriented? It's just part of me, I guess. So you get so many stickers. I don't even know how many these are. There has to be at least 100 in here. Look at that one. Oh, so cute. My other house cat, or family cat, her name was Daisy, and she looked very similar to this fluffy one right here. She was part Maine Coon, so. Oh, the little yarn. So stinking cute. There we go. That's what Daisy looked like. These are just so great. Oh, there's my cat. That's my cat. That's exactly, she looks a lot like that. How cute. Okay, we're nearing the end of the cat stickers. Those. Look at how cute those are. These would be great just for like a fun little journal. I need to make a cat journal too. I have so many cat things. But these are good for like daily journaling. You could also put these in your planner. So very cute. And I love the tin. The tin is actually what makes it. Let's see if I can put them all back in here though. There we go. Okay, moving on. So I got these. I thought these would be very cute on the top of a journal page. They're little string lights. So let's check them out. Okay. Look at those. How awesome. Looks like there's 2 of each. And the stars, of course, is what sold me. I don't know why, but lately I've been very into stars and like star themed things. It's just been a thing with me. So those are super, super cute. I love the holographic on those. Okay. These are, it says Patchwork World. Oh yes, I remember these. Oh, so exciting. And of course this packaging. So cute. Oh, they're so stinking cute. Look at these. Look at how precious these are. They're just patchwork little ladies. These would be great in a fall journal. So pretty. Those are so, so cute. They're a little smaller than I was expecting, but that's totally fine. Okay, we'll open this one next. This one is a pack. This looks like it's a retro oil painting pack, and it's kind of in that like purple color. Of course I got it because of the color. Let's see. So it comes with, it looks like some stickers. So you get some cute little stickers. And I'm guessing these are supposed to be like painting oriented. Oh, I dropped one. Look at how cool those are. They're like classical painting stickers. Very, very cool. And then it does look like you get, oh, this one got a little bent. That's okay. You get some little die cut images, some frames. See that? These are great for journal covers. And then you get all sorts of papers. So there's some bigger papers in here, and these are the smaller ones. I mean, these are just phenomenal. Very cool. And I do like that they're color themed, so that way you can, you know, if you wanted to make a journal that's more based around color, it's like, this is just good to go. It's ready to go for you. Wow. I am by far, I will say, very impressed. This is so great. Oh, look at that. There's Van Gogh. So I wonder if some of these actually might be like actual paintings. But, you know, my untrained eye, I'm not, I couldn't tell you, so. Okay, we'll put those together, and then we'll look at the big ones. All right, and look at that packaging. How neat. Okay, here we go. These look like they have a nice little decorative edge as well. There's that one. Oh, I love this ship. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, and the little beach scene. See, the problem is some of these are so cute. I'm like, I don't ever want to use them. There's that one. And we have that one. That one's super cool. Those are so neat. What a great little collection. Okay, put those together. All right, the next thing I have is 2 packs of paper. Looks like one is the elegant floral, and then one is a green lace. So let's jump into these. Oh, that one just opened right up. And these are 6x6. I love some good 6x6 paper. Looks like they're single-sided. Okay. And it looks like you get 2 of each. So we have that one. And I definitely gravitated towards this one because it was kind of like a dark floral. I mean, very pretty. I love that one. That's so cool. Ooh, so pretty. I feel like this whole video is just me oohing and awing. So I hope you don't mind. There's that one. These would be great in a spooky journal, like a dark academia journal or something. Very cool. That's a great collection. Super cute. Okay, and let's look at the green lace. All right. Look at how like realistic that looks. That's crazy. Okay, and then we'll flip it over. Here's the front. Look at that. It almost looks like it's not paper. Wow. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. Wow. Seriously though, I love how like hyper realistic it is. That's very, very cool. All right, and then the last 2. How neat. That would be good for like any sort of journal. All right. So let's see here. It looks like we have a few more. I have some like non-paper papery type goods. There's some stamps and stuff in here, so we'll run through those and then we'll get to the other stuff. Okay, I got this one. This is in Alice's Illusion, so it's like Alice in Wonderland, I believe. I am trying to look at it. I wouldn't say it's like completely. They did have one where it was like definitely more Alice in Wonderland, but this one looks like more just like fantasy, which is super cool. Again, packaging on point. Oh, look at that. And these are just little papers. I mean, how pretty. That's so gorgeous. And this one is obviously like a blue type theme. This would be great for a steampunk journal. The castle. I've actually been, so my favorite movie, and I know I've said this many a times, is Labyrinth. And I've been collecting things that are like kind of labyrinth themed that I could use to make a labyrinth journal. Because obviously, like, there wasn't a ton of merchandise, like, you know, that was made for Labyrinth. So that stuff is not easy to find. So I've just been collecting things that I feel like could possibly go in a Labyrinth journal. And I think this was one of them because, like, this kind of stuff reminds me of, like, the scene where they're at, like, a ball or, like, they're at this dance. And I was like, maybe I could do something, you know, like that. Look at little macaroons. How cute. That would be good in a food journal. And I love dragonflies. We have a little butterfly. And then some nice, see, that would be great for like the ballroom type thing. And last one, a little car. How cute. Okay, put those off to the side. These I got, I won't take them out. They're just dragonfly stickers, but they're holographic. Again, like I said, I love dragonflies. So I had to get those, and they have the clear little background too. Looks like you get 2 sheets of those. Okay, this is another patchwork one. This is the patchwork pets. So the other one was like the patchwork ladies, if you will. And this one has cute, cute little pets. Look at that. How could I resist? How could you resist that? That one kind of reminds me of my dog. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. How precious. Those are great. Good little fall journal ephemera. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, this one says gentle and cute dog. These are like dog stickers. And I bet I got this one because I saw something that resembled my dog. Usually that's the only way you'll get me to buy like a dog type thing is if it's like my dog. Which you don't find a lot of things that are my dog. I have a Great Pyrenees, so whoever makes dog merchandise, you need to make more Great Pyrenees stuff. Okay, let's look. Oh, these are so cute. Put them here. We have, oh, that was just like a cute little window. That's adorable. Oh, a little husky. Oh, that's I believe that's a Saint Bernard, right? Or maybe that's a Saint Bernard. And one's a Newfoundland. I don't know. Oh, look at how cute. 2 peas in a pod. Oh. That's so good. Literally my dog, I give him big hugs like that. Look at how sweet. Oh. What great little stickers. Look at those. Those are so good. I love it. Yep, this is why I got it. This looks like my dog. I feel like that might be a Pyrenees. Look, oh, it's like I'm hugging my dog. That makes me so happy. Oh, these look like little Shiba Inus. How great are these stickers? Love. Those are so good. And I don't really have a lot of like dog theme things, like I said, because it's hard for me to just buy general dog stuff. You know, I always look for things that look like my dog. So those are so good. Okay, so these are also stickers. Look at this camera. Packaging. Packaging is everything. Okay. This is splicing for season. So let's see what it is. These look like green. I'm going to say like green patchwork stickers. How cute. Ooh, look at that one. It's like the yellow brick road, but sunflowers. We have these. These are so cool. Very whimsical. Look at that. I don't know if you can see a little better. Two of those. I love the road ones. Those are so fun. Look at that. How neat are those? Those are so cool. I'd say this is like the green sunflower stickers. Green sunflower. Okay, we got, just seeing how much we have left here. Look at all of this. This is nuts. Okay, so we got all of this to go through, and then we have these left. So let's dive in. So these are holiday themed. Not like I need any holiday stuff, but I saw these and these looked really pretty. Oh, they're so iridescent. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. Okay, we have some little presents, but I got them for the girls in here. Look at that. So pretty. There's some like little snowflake flowers, or just snowflakes. Look, she's like a she's like an elf. Wow. How pretty. There's these. So pretty. Oh, that's gonna make such a great like holiday journal. So excited. I have so many ideas just running through my head right now. Okay, so these are papers. These are like little good background papers. Let's see. It actually looks like some of those might be vellum. Look at how pretty that is. Totally save that. See if I can just slide it off here. Maybe if I go like that. There we go. That's the secret. Okay, so we have some paper. These are vellum. That's so cool. Again with the stars. Like I said, I have a thing for the stars right now. Nice little background pages. We laughed and kept saying, "See you soon," but inside we both knew we'd never see each other again. Oh, that's kind of sad. You could always cover that up, though. Theory of everything. Look, and look at that. Isn't that cool? So there's some vellum sheets in here, too. Oh, it kind of looks like you get one of each. So you get one regular paper, and then you get one vellum sheet. I love the stars. How fun. Yeah, it's just 1 in 1. Wow, those are so cool. Okay, I love those. Love that one for sure. All right. Here's some more because I didn't get enough of dragonflies. There's some more dragonflies. And I'll just kind of spread these out a little bit. So all of these cute, cute little dragonfly stickers. I won't go through all of them. We know what dragonflies look like, but those are really cute. I'm running out of room. All right. This one looks like, I don't think this is another pack. This is just like a die cuts. We'll say blue oil painting. The other one was like a purple oil painting. Look at how pretty those are. And I love that they have like kind of a torn edge, because these would look really good if you have like, you know, I don't have any example, but let's say this is a background page and you could put it as a focal point. So cute. Looks like you get 2 of each of these. Oh, look at that one. Wow, so adorable. These are such a great size too. Like this would fit on like a large journaling card. You could turn this into a pocket as well. Just glue along the sides and leave the top open. Or the side if you just glue the 2 sides here. How fun. Oh, and the last one. Look at her. She looks like a strong woman. All right. The next one we have, these are, it says Lace Feast. I really like the name of that one. Let's see what they are. Okay. Oh, look at that. How pretty. So these are like kind of lacy looking stickers. And I love that they're like silver. That's really cool. We have some flowers. Just like a little wreath. Some more flowers. Some hearts. And then we have some cool like numbers. Those are really cool. Very fun. So far, I've loved everything. And I feel like everything I had picked out was exactly like what it looked like online. So I am very excited about that. That, you know, it's accurate. Okay, and then here's this one. This one's green. This is like green butterfly stickers. My favorite color is green, so naturally I just gravitate towards that. That looks like a watermelon butterfly. So yes, there's all of these green butterfly and I guess moth stickers. Those are so, so cute. How adorable. At this point, I'm just putting it on to the side. Okay, this one I got because it definitely looked like Tim Holtz. We'll call this like the ruler die cuts, if you will. Let's see. Look at how cool those are. Oh, these are actually stickers. So they're ruler stickers. Ruler stickers. Those are cool. Very excited about those. Very, very neat. Okay, this one's papers. This one is another forest, like fantasy one. This one's similar to the blue one I got, but it's more like natural, foresty. This one would definitely make a good Lord of the Rings journal, or like an elven journal, or like maybe a cottagecore type journal. So many things you could do with this one. Wow. These are just so like pretty. All right, and then last one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love those. And I like, they are pigmented. They're very well pigmented too. They don't look like faded or anything. I love that. All right, we have this one. Oh, these are the little houses. I remember these. Again, this is like the little whimsicalness that I like. These are like funky little houses. And these are die cuts. Like, who knows what I'll do with these, but I really liked them. And they are so cute. How precious. Those are so fun. How very fun. Okay. And then this is the last of the like papery type stuff, and we get into the washi. So this one says vintage letter. And it looks like purpley type theme. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty. And these are just little papers. Looks like you get 3. 2 or 3, I'm not sure. No, 3. 3. These are just good background, which is probably why I got them. Oh, so cute. I love that. Very cute. Oh my goodness. So far, wow. That is so much, and I definitely don't even know where to go from there. That's so much stuff. All right, moving on to the stamps. So I just picked out a few stamps. Um, I obviously love myself some good spooky stamps. Specifically, I chose this because of the bat and because of the spooky little moon. So I thought these were so cute. They're just little cling stamps. They could be used, you know, with a acrylic block. Very, very cute. They look like they're great quality too. So that's super exciting. Can't wait to use this for spooky season. And then I also got these, and I really liked these because they look like ledger, like the top of ledgers and things. So I thought these were great. They do remind me of like some sort of Tim Holtz type stamp, so I thought those were cool. This one specifically is what sold me because I love the script right here. So those would be great. Those are great for collage. And then I got these. I actually got these because if you've ever heard of the brand Zig, they make these dot markers. And they made these dot markers, and I'm going to see if I can get a spare piece of paper so we can try them out really quick. But they're very expensive. So I saw these, which seem like they're similar. We're just going to use this because that's what was handy. And I thought, why not just try them out? So let's see here. They look like the Zig markers too, which is awesome. They're just dot, so you're just supposed to dot them. So look at that. It just makes a cool little dot. I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can get a white piece of paper here. Okay, this is just a scrap, so no judgment. But it just makes like a cute little dot. And these are great for like bullet journaling or like creative planning. Like I do, you know, I do have a planner. So I thought these might be fun to add to my arsenal for that. We'll just try out a different color. Let's try out pink. Yeah, it just makes these cute, cute little dots. And obviously I'm doing it off to the side. So there we go. That's on like a flat surface. I was doing it on some bubble wrap, but you know, you get the idea. So these are so super cute. And for a dupe, I think I paid maybe like $3 for these, $3 to $4. So that's a great deal. And I loved the colors. They had other colors too, like other color sets, but I liked those. Okay, moving on to the washi tape. I'm very excited about this one. Let's see. I will say I got 2 of the same one because I just liked these a lot, so I won't open one of them. But we'll open the others. And I might need some scissors for this. Oh, wait. It just rolls. Okay, I got it. So this one is like cat themed. And what's actually really cute is this is a sticker too. That is so cute. So you could use that too if you wanted. But let's see if I can find where the roll starts. Here we go. I like that they give you arrows. Look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness. If you don't buy anything else, look at that washi tape. I'm just so amazed. Look at the look at them. They are so cute. Okay, when does it actually repeat? We're still going. These are all different. Wow. Oh my god. Are these all different? I think these are all different. Wow. Okay, so it finally repeats right there. Wow, look at that. How neat. Oh, goodness. I love that one. That might be my favorite thing. I'm glad I got 2 of them. I was like, these are super cute. Wow. All right. There we go. One done. Okay, here's the next one. So this one is, okay, this one I will need to open. Hopefully that's the way to do it. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay. So this one is just cute little flowers, but they look like they're kind of embroidered. I don't know if you can see that. How cute are those? So just some continuous flowers. That would be great as a border, like an edge for a journal page. I love that. We have those. Okay, the next one we have is, let's see, here it is. Maybe I do have to, I don't know what the best method is for opening these, so trial and error. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna just go. Okay, I see what's happening. It's stuck at the bottom. Okay, so here's the next one. Oh, these are so cool. They're little houses, like little buildings. How cool. Those are so great. I love those. Very, very neat. Those are so cool. Okay. I think for now we'll just roll them up as best as we can so we can move on. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, brief interlude. I'm gonna get this open. Okay, I didn't want you to see me struggle with all this, so I opened the remainder of them so we can just look at them together. Okay, so here's this one. I did leave this part on there just so they wouldn't unravel everywhere, but maybe that wasn't the best idea. Okay. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute with the windows. I love that it's like continuous. That's really cool. Very, very neat. That would be very cool for like a herbology video or something. All right, and then I got this one. This one I'm not even going to open. It's just continuous rock. But I actually got this one because of the labyrinth. In one of the scenes, you know, it's a maze and it's like just like a bunch of stones. So I thought this would be cool to do like a background for a journal for. So I thought that's why I got that one. And then I got this one, which is similar to the yellow flowers that I just showed you, but this one's pink. And you can kind of see like the embroidered type look a little bit better on this one, I think. But I usually don't gravitate towards like things that are pink, so, you know, I thought maybe I could work with this somehow. And then we have some more houses. I don't know, I guess I was just in the mood for cute little house things or something. But pull that one off. But look at how cute. These are definitely more whimsical. I love it. Oh, look at the bridge. How fun. Those are so good. I love, 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 love the whimsicalness of that. Okay. Then we have this one. This one's very fantasy. Let's see. Okay, and this one's like more washi style. Look at that. These are huge. Look at her. So this one's like very like mystical. Oh, the gargoyle. That's cool. There's the crystal ball. A dragon. These are so neat. Are they? I'm wondering if they're all different. They might be. Look at, oh, the wizard is the best. Wow. Yeah, these look like they might all be, yep, they're all different. That is so cool. All right, we'll roll that back up real quick. Try not to make a huge mess. Okay, I will roll that up in just a moment. And then last but not least, this was a set. So these came all together and they are just like vintage, like little retro advertisements and labels. Very, very cool. So yes, I have quite the mess. I have got to clean up. This video was so much fun. I want to say thank you so much again to JournalSay for sponsoring this video and sending me all sorts of goodies. I cannot wait to create with these. If you are interested in picking up any of these goodies, please feel free to use my link in the description. That'll take you directly to their website, and hopefully you can get some awesome deals as well. I want to say thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already so you know when my next video comes out. But with that, I will leave you to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and remember to always stay crafty. Bye!